everyone. Today I am going to show you how to install the Asimovo client. Well, uh, first press the button. I have already downloaded the file. Now, well, follow the instructions that you will find here in the documentation. Uh, go to sorry, go to Asimovo client and let's see. Well, um, in many cases, you will prefer to develop your application locally. Why? Because maybe you wanted to use your your extensions of VS Code or something else. For instance, maybe you wanted to use Arvis to visualize the um, well many things of your robot. And well, for those things, it is a good idea to use Asimovo Client because Asimovo platform, well, for instance, it uses for visualizing for topics and many other things. Uh, it doesn't use Arbis, it uses Foxglove. And well, you can add extensions to your VS Code inside the platform for and well for that reasons you can, if you consider, you can use this with and it is very useful and interesting. So well, please take into account that you must use this and Ubuntu 22.4 or newer version of Ubuntu, then a computer with an NVIDIA GPU and 50 gigabytes free disk space at least, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Well, well, we have already pressed the button of download. Then, well, we have to create an Asimovo folder, and let's see that. Look, at home I have an Asimovo folder, and there I will paste the content of this extract here. Asimovo client. I will, well, first give me a moment. I will delete this and I will move this content. So now I have in home I have an Asimovo folder with the content of the tar file. Okay, now we have to do the following. Open a terminal, move to Asimovo and run this bash script. Install Ubuntu dependencies. Well, if prompted by the script a reboot, you should reboot your computer in order to have everything okay. Okay, so things are updating and installing. We have to wait here for a moment. Okay, here it says that everything is installed. In my case, I don't need to reboot my computer. So now here we are on this step. We have to run Asimovo. Now I have to press it. Um, this is my default browser. Here, this will pop ups, and you need to sign in, and then this authentication screen will appear. Okay, you can close this, and well, let's continue um, and see this terminal. Please remember that when okay, when Asimovo local is running, you need to keep this terminal. Okay, we have this running, and well, that's everything. Imagine that now don't want to you want to finish the Asimovo client, so just press Ctrl C. Now I want to run again the Asimovo. Well, here first it will authenticate, and now we need to wait for a moment in order to see that the Asimovo local has started correctly. Well, okay, everything is okay. Now let me show you something. Well, I will use a private project I have, and let's see that there is nothing, there is no workspace running already. So let's go to my workspaces and move to your local workspace. Uh, in my case, this is the name of my computer. For that reason, this appears here. I need to press Shift F5, Shift Reload, and wait for this. Because I have already created a workspace. If you don't have a workspace, you need to create. If you don't know how to do that, please go to the workspace section in the at the documentation. So now you only have to press open workspace, and I want that you see what happens here. Well, now we need to wait, um, but it is important to mention that this process can take um, several times sometimes. Why? Because let's think that you have like a Docker, a container that is on your computer. So we need to pull a big file. Fortunately, I have already the container in my computer, so I need to start, just start the, yes. You can see here that my workspace, which is called Robot Lab, is is ready. If you decide to start it is okay. If you decide to have more than one workspace running, it is okay. It will appear here. And now, um, look, this is the same of here. You can Let's open another. You can use this attach terminal, attach clip if you want to have the same terminal but in your local setup. Let's check by doing ls. Okay, this is the content. Now let's see if it's true what I said. LSL. Okay, everything is the same, right? Yes. So you can decide to work by using the this script attach clip or just work here. Well, why it is Asimovo local? Because, for instance, if I launch the gazebo, it will be launched in my local computer. Because imagine, understand that I have everything locally. It's like working. It's a Docker. So okay, this is Gazebo Fortress. It is the same here. Definition, Gazebo, and the simulation is start. Okay. Um, and what? Well, if you want to stop your workspaces, well, this automatically closes and this workspace will disappear from this screen. So let's stop the workspace and let's see. You have to always check this status. Okay, let's give a moment to this screen. Well, here I cannot connect again because the workspace is not started, and here it disappeared. So this is the explanation of Asimovo Client. If you want to start, just press Open Workspace, and if you don't have a workspace, just create one. So I hope this helped you. Well, see you.